I am here with Ben Maxim. He is dual rolled at MSUFCU, Michigan State University Federal Credit Union, as the Chief Innovation Officer, and then also the Chief Operating Officer at Reseda Group. So Ben, just to start off, can you tell us a little bit about what Reseda Group is and what you guys do?
Yeah, absolutely. So Reseda Group is a CUSO, a wholly owned subsidiary of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. It's structured in a way where we have a couple of other companies that are other CUSOs that are subsidiaries of Reseda Group, Foresight Group and M3 Group. Foresight Group is a print marketing company, and M3 is a marketing agency as well. So we have those as kind of the more traditional business line CUSOs. Then we also have a number of other more Fintech CUSOs that we've invested in, including CU NextGen and DB CUSO as well. So Reseda Group has also made a number of investments in more fintech type CUSOs, such as CU NextGen and their digital banking product as well, Nextly. And we also have a couple products of our own that we built. Some are ones that we created at MSUFCU and are looking to sell to other credit unions and community banks. One is a personalization solution called One Click Financial, and then we have a financial wellness platform called Evergreen.
Wonderful. So you mentioned digital banking. Michigan State University is in an interesting position where you guys have a homegrown digital banking product, and you guys have selected to start working on Nextly or digital banking. So what kind of helped make that decision for you guys? What did that look like for you?
Sure, absolutely. So I'll do a quick, this is my entire career at MSUFCU. I'll tell it as quick as I can. So I started as a developer about 18 years ago at MSUFCU. And a couple of years in, we decided that the vendor solutions out there weren't responsive enough to our needs and not responsive to our members. And we were, one of 600 clients, and the feature set was limited to, whatever all the clients would get together and pick for that one thing or two things for the year. And we all got like 3 votes, and that was it. So we decided to go out on a limb and build our own digital banking. It took us a couple of years, but we really, that set us up for the success we have now, was having that control to be responsive to our membership. But there is some, in those many years of building and trying to do it ourselves, we did build a lot of technical debt. We created a lot of things that made it harder and harder to scale, and we probably would have needed to hire in the end. I had a team of, before I switched over to my innovation role, I had a team of about 40 individuals in different roles, mostly developers though, like just building digital banking. And we probably needed closer to 150 to 200 just to keep pace with the big players in the market. So we went out to the market, we looked at all the solutions out there. We looked at the Q2s and Alchemies and some of the other more niche ones. We had CU NextGen was doing some work on our own digital banking, helping us with the staff augmentation. And really we just, once we got the pricing and we really learned that we really couldn't get what we wanted, we're like, hey, what if you guys we paid a bunch of you all for some staff aug help to build what we want to build.
Sure.
So, in those conversations led to, hey, well, we actually want to build our own digital banking. Can you help us? So we kind of came to this great partnership where we worked together for a few years now to kind of get what we had learned and shared with the CU NextGen crew. So they were able to build a high quality platform that really has that core tenet of being able to be responsive to our members. And that was why, we went with, are in the middle of implementing the Nextly solution. We are converting from all that technical debt and stuff, but we've got a plan of attack now that's allowing us to move forward. And the cool thing is the ability to launch modularly as well. So we can launch in pieces. So we don't have to launch an entire system all at once and convert over, all our members in one go. We're able to, put a new account summary up. We can put a new payments module up. We can put a new pick your module in there as we're able to do it. So we're able to kind of slowly convert and upgrade our systems, and also maintain some of what we custom built ourselves that may not make sense for a vendor to have for all their clients.
Sure. Yeah. And I think one of the cool things about Reseda is you guys invest in a lot of different CUSOs and partnerships, and just being able to connect those in. And I know that's one piece that we've talked about, just being excited about, is seeing how getting those into Nextly and getting those out in front of your members, and just increasing the visibility of all of these different fintechs that can do really cool things for your members and for your employees, and kind of tying that together. So outside of that, is there anything that you're excited about to see with Nextly, or anything additional?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So Nextly really being foundational for kind of, digital is where people come in. It's like another storefront, right? It's your
Sure.
digital storefront, if you will. People come into the branch for certain things. It really is going to allow for all this expansion, and just excited to get a more modern tech stack. Most of the coding that was done, there's still some code I personally wrote
Sure.
in the old version that we have now. So just being able to move forward onto a more modern platform, and to have that flexibility. And maybe one thing I didn't mention before, there's the ability for our business teams, our digital teams, to manage the content of digital banking and the website. And those are, combined into one entity versus having to buy separate partners and separate licenses and all that for that. So the real integration of that, but really just allowing that to be that digital storefront of the future for MSUFCU is really exciting.
Wonderful. Well, Ben, thanks for taking the time to speak with us
absolutely.
today, and excited to continue working with you.
Yeah, thank you.